Coming up on Lazer Update, we talk to the president of the Business Club and how they help students step out of their comfort zone.
Then we take a look into OCC's radio station Supermix. All that and more coming up in the next 20 minutes.
Live from the Kathy Hawkins studio on the Onondaga Community College campus, it's Lazer Update. Good afternoon and welcome to Lazer Update. I'm Eliza McMahon.
And I'm Will DiAugustino. It's April 10th and here's what's happening on the Hill. School can bring many hassles, but one thing we can all agree on is food. As a student, your mind is all over the place, but in your off time, you always have to make a space for food.
OCC's Bake Shop Bechamel offers a variety of cookies, pastries, pizza, and now soups. Bechamel is open every Tuesday and Thursday at 10:30 a.m. on the first floor of Gordon. Are you returning in the fall? Remember, fall registration is now open. Be the first to reserve your spots. OCC offers a variety of clubs, but the Business Club successfully showcased an event where staff and students could go and get their photos taken professionally to use on their LinkedIn profile and resumes. The team of Findley has the details.
Recently, the School of Business executed a photography event that allowed staff and students to be able to get their photos done professionally. This is what student John Lyons had to say about this opportunity.
Hundreds of dollars to do on your own, so we're providing students with a photo they can use for their LinkedIn profile or to connect with professionals and employers.
Well, I was very happy to get the email notification announcement for this event because I think it's a great opportunity for students. I'm a mature student in the business technology program, but I think it's a great opportunity for the young students to have a headshot. And everybody here was very helpful to sign in and to line up, and everything went very quick and smoothly. And it was great that they offered like wardrobe, like from the waist up for students to borrow.
The Business Club is located in W201 every Wednesday in the Mawhinney building from 12:15 to 1:15. Don't forget to check them out as they achieve to bring students out their comfort zone.
The event was held on March 8th. The turnout was very successful and lots of faculty and students gained the confidence to bring out their personality. The Business Club is always looking for members to join them and assisting everyone to start their professional careers.
OCC has a place for everyone, where you can develop new skills and take on new paths in life. This next student found their passion in a unique way. Many scratched their heads when trying to figure out which route to take in life. But he eventually found his way when he joined the circus and discovered fire arts. But that's not all this student has to give. Allie Elkins takes us there.
Nicholas Chai is an engineering science major at OCC, whose second chance at college gave him the confidence he needed to succeed.
OCC is not my first college experience. I originally went to Ithaca College in 2015 to study music education. When I left Ithaca, I didn't really have a backup plan. I actually joined the circus in my time away from school as well. It ended up being the support I needed to keep going. And eventually, my specialty became fire arts. So I learned how to breathe fire, eat fire, kind of the whole gambit. OCC was kind of the affordable step back into higher education. It's also kind of where all the threads of my life have come together. The way I'm able to give back is through tutoring. Where I succeed the most is in my classes, understanding the material as far as chemistry, calculus, and physics, which are areas that students tend to struggle a lot with. So being able to spend time with them and help them understand what they struggle with is really rewarding, while also helping them out at the same time.
Tutoring is available at the Learning Center Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m., located in the Gordon Student Center, room 202. Sign up today to get the help you need to be successful.
One of our daily features on Lazer Update is Did You Know? In the previous shows, we've learned about several departments, programs, and people that make OCC run daily. Today, we focus on one of the hidden gems of the BMC department.
Did you know the BMC department has their own live radio station? Like seriously. Claire Akers gives us the scoop.
Did you know that OCC has a radio station? It's called Supermix, and it's run by BMC students who take turns completing live radio shifts using things they learn in class, like audio theory. Students can talk about things that annoy them,
I think he doesn't like people criticizing him.
or things they enjoy.
This green tea, honestly, I don't think I had tried out green tea when I was talking about my little drinkity.
You can listen to Supermix on the TuneIn app or by going to Onondaga's Campus Connection under the Supermix Radio tab.
Supermix is a great way for students to express their thoughts, but also be comfortable in their own skin. You never know, you can be a great start to someone's day. Remember, Supermix is available at Onondaga's Campus Connection and on the TuneIn app.
Before we head to break, let's get you up to date with all the happenings on campus, including what's coming up this week. Here's what's to come. Syracuse University will be making their visit on April 11th from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. in Mawhinney Hall. Be sure to check them out.
On April 12th, Planned Parenthood will be here in Mawhinney Hall from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Niagara University will also be here April 13th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Gordon Student Center.
Why did I choose OCC? I chose OCC for the hands-on learning.
I chose OCC for a few different reasons. It was really convenient to be a commuter student here. I also specifically chose the Broadcast Media Communications program.
A lot of people ask, why did you go to OCC? I said, because it's got great staff. That's why I love working at OCC.
What is my OCC story? My OCC story is finding what I love to do.
My OCC story is having the tools and resources needed to help fuel my passions.
My OCC story is a second chance to education.
What will your OCC story be?
After escaping a psychiatric facility located in Estonia, Esther then travels to America by impersonating the missing daughter of a wealthy family. But unexpectedly, a twist arises and the mother shall protect the family at all costs. You can check it out, Orphan, First Kill, on Prime Video now.
Welcome back to Lazer Update. Now, let's take a look into what OCC does to help support students as they completed the first half of the semester. Here's what it's like to walk the halls of OCC.
Being the college students we are, we can never resist walking by a snack section and refusing to grab anything. Well, a week before spring break, students were able to receive free snacks founded by OCC Foundation as a gift to making it halfway through the semester. Lazer McMahon tells us more.
With midterms and project due dates coming up, the week before spring break can be a stressful time. Snacks for Students, one of many events organized by the OCC Foundation, hopes to make things easier by giving students a little treat.
So this is our third year doing Snacks for Students. It's a fundraiser that is run by the OCC Foundation.
The event is funded by a monetary donation from teachers, while the foundation receives a donation of food from Wegmans. Together, this fundraiser strives to give something no student can resist: free snacks.
Being here on campus, living in the res halls, and doing student government here, it keeps me on my toes. Knowing that there is something like this that is helping give other students food to keep them going, I think it's a great idea, and I wish I saw it more.
This year, Snacks for Students also includes an optional survey with the potential to win some great prizes.
The student provides their contact information to the OCC Foundation, and in turn they become eligible for either a Barnes & Noble gift card or a gift card at American Food and Vending. So it's a great way for the student to earn some, an extra surprise, if you will, by participating in it.
This is the third year in a row that Snacks for Students has run, and with the crowds it draws, we're sure to see it next spring as well.
The OCC Foundation is always looking for donations. All proceeds will help students with college preparation, access to support systems, pathways for bachelor degrees, and much more.
Being a nursing student, schedules can be a little hectic, but with OCC's flexible schedules, they allow this student to maintain a healthy lifestyle while also being able to achieve more and stay up to date with assignments. Vince Moody has the story.
Here at Onondaga Community College, we strive to make your experience spectacular, offering schedules that are flexible for you and ensuring every student gets a quality education.
I'm currently studying pre-nursing. OCC is my first choice because I currently work full-time, I volunteer, I work in the community, and I work part-time as I transition my career into nursing. so I really needed the convenience of online classes. So I'm currently a commercial service coordinator, but I also do a lot of community work. So I volunteer at a church, feeding the homeless, and then I'm a part of the Black Maternal Health Coalition in Syracuse, New York. I currently take one class at a time. My last semester I will be taking 2, but because I'm in pre-nursing, I have to take prerequisites. For non-traditional students that are working full-time and preparing to enroll in school, I suggest that they do it. You find time to balance them. The only suggestion that I have is kind of have a plan. You have to be very organized, but outside of that, it's certainly possible.
Visit sunyocc.edu and get started today.
As Shawnice continues her career at OCC, she continues to stay involved with the community and work on her work and school ethic to ensure that she is successful in her studies.
OCC welcomes in students from all across the world, and although Unity Day is where we explore other cultures, it's also present one day out of each semester. We had the chance to ask a few students around campus if they feel there is a cultural inclusiveness on campus, and here are their thoughts. Fatima Findley takes us there.
Diversity plays a big role on the campus community. We've had the chance to ask a few students their thoughts on including cultural diversity around campus, and here's what they had to say.
At OCC, they include diversity in many activities on campus, such as Unity Day.
Every time I walk on campus or go to class, I see so many different people of different backgrounds.
We tend to allow them, we tend to support them in this community. But the problem that I see is that there's not a lot of activities for those people from those different cultures to do.
Most people recognize the variety of diversity across campus, but some say there could be improvements on incorporating more of these activities. This is the Pulse of the Campus. For the Lazer Update, I'm Fatima.
OCC is always looking to include different cultures in any way they can. If you have any ideas, you can contact Sean Eady, the event organizer, at s.l.eady@sunyocc.edu.
Now, time for a sports update. We'll check in with our men's lacrosse and baseball team's most recent results and upcoming schedules. But as we start to shift into a new season, we take a sneak peek at the upcoming invitationals from our men's track and field team. The men's baseball team also took the win over Corning Community College on April 6th, with a score of 12-2. Carter King came through with 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 RBIs.
On April 7th, the men's lacrosse team had an outstanding game, bringing home the win over Hudson Valley 25-3. OCC dominated at the X 26-8.
The men's lacrosse team has their next home game at the Charles Wilbur Field at 4 p.m. against Mohawk Community College, Wednesday, April 12th.
The men's baseball team has their next match Tuesday, April 11th at 2 p.m. at Genesee Community College.
The men's and women's track and field team has their next invitational Saturday, April 12th at SUNY Portland and the SRC Arena. Come check out and support our fellow Lazer teams.
The OCC Bookstore is your one-stop shop for all things academics. Stock up on all you need for class, such as binders, notebooks, calculators, and even computers. For those chefs and artists out there, we've got you covered too. And don't forget about our Box of Books program. All your textbooks and course materials at a great low price. So stop by the bookstore inside the Whitney Atrium and be prepared for your next class.
Why did I choose OCC? Because I can go on into stuff like neuroscience, keep going with psychology.
I chose OCC for recording, behind the scenes, basically anything in studio work.
Engineering aspects of my program that I was interested in. The CAD lab, the machine shop, and the hands-on basis of everything.
Emma Willman is coming to the Funny Bone Comedy Club Friday, April 14th at 7:30 p.m. Get your tickets at Events Tickets Center.
Welcome back to Lazer Update. As you may know, we like to bring up a subject called Got Issues, where we discuss important topics occurring in the world. Today's top story is world inflation and the effect it brings to people from all over. Fatima Findley takes us there.
Thanks, Eliza. Hello, everyone. I'm Fatima, and today on Got Issues, we are discussing world inflation. Although the cost of living was easier in the past couple months, but ever since we've experienced our first pandemic, we have discovered some serious inflation. From gas prices to food shortages to shopping online, life as a whole is becoming a desperate need for others. Joining me today are Nick Bullock and Sam Dimmick to talk more about world inflation. Thank you guys for joining me. So my first question is for Sam. With the way gas prices have been adjusting to fit inflation, how has traveling affected you?
Oh, a ton. Yeah. So I have to drive like an hour to get here and an hour back home, like 2 to 4 times a week. So gas prices mean a ton to me, and I'm kind of just waiting for it to like go down even more at this point.
Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. So my next question is for Nick. With not only the gas prices affecting a lot of people, but there's also been food shortages. So how has this affected you and your family?
Well, for me specifically, my dad's kind of been preparing for the apocalypse since I was born. So I don't ever think we will fall short in that category. But yeah, it definitely has affected a lot of families, and it's definitely hurt a lot of people.
Okay, so my next question is for Sam. What way has inflation affected you as a whole?
You really just have to like stock up and just be prepared at all times to just like have enough money like over to the side, have enough food over to the side, just to be ready at all times in case if anything bad happens.
Understandable. My next question is for Nick. So how has sales tax affected your way of living?
Well, obviously it's raised the price of a lot of goods in like the supermarket and stuff. So we might stop buying some certain things like eggs. Eggs are like wicked expensive right now. But yeah, it's definitely affected my family's life, and it's definitely probably affected a lot of people's life.
Okay. So my next question is for Sam. So do you think inflation is keeping a lot of people in the house due to the price of everything?
I would say so. I think, like, it's hard. You're saying, like, if it's because of inflation, it's just, like, really hard to, like, buy anything at this point. So you're kind of just, like, having to just be ready.
Okay. Yeah. And when we come back, our discussion continues right here on Got Issues.
Why did I choose OCC? I chose OCC for the hands-on learning.
I chose OCC for a few different reasons. It was really convenient to be a commuter student here. I also specifically chose the Broadcast Media Communications program.
A lot of people ask, why did you go to OCC? I said, because it's got great staff. That's why I love working at OCC.
Welcome back. Fatima here again, and I'm with Nick Bullock and Sam Dimmick, and we've been talking about how world inflation and how it has affected us. Let's continue. So my question is for Sam. So by Amazon being the top reselling site for millions of people across the world, they're also opening up a grocery store. So do you feel this is a great substitute for in-person shopping?
I would say so for me personally, because the closest Walmart to me at this point is like 20 minutes away. So it's easier for me to just look online, shop what I need to get quick, and have it ready in like about a week or so.
Okay. My next question is for Nick. How often do you order from Amazon, and does ordering from Amazon affect your ways of buying products?
I order from Amazon probably like once a month, every now and then. It really makes it more convenient for holidays, especially because usually I buy stuff from Amazon for the holidays like Christmas or anything like that, and it's made shopping a lot easier if I could just pick something up and I can have a gift for the family ready.
Okay. So my next question is for Sam. As one of the benefits you get from being a Prime member, they do offer 2-day shipping. Do you feel that this is more convenient than buying in person?
Again, yeah, because same reasons last time. I have to drive like a ton just to like get there, so yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, Nick. So what is your perspective from ordering on Amazon rather than in-person shopping?
I think in-person shopping is more convenient for a lot of people, but also it's that not a lot of people can get to the grocery store. Like Sam said, it's a long drive for some people, and some people just need to order stuff online. It's more convenient for them.
Okay. So my last question for Sam. So with Amazon offering the 2-day shipping, do you think that a lot of people would want to wait like an extra 2 days to get their items instead of just going to the store and getting them right then and there?
Me personally, yes, but I could see why other people would say no. Like, it honestly would be better to like just drive like 15, 20 minutes just to like grab your items quick and go home. So instead of like waiting like 2 days just to like get the food or items that you need. So, yeah.
Okay. I'd like to thank my guests, Nick and Sam, and hope you enjoyed watching. I'm Fatima, and this is Got Issues.
Thanks, Fatima. Well, folks, that's a wrap for another Lazer Update. We've hoped you've enjoyed watching and seeing what OCC has to offer and why these lasers made OCC their choice. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Onondaga Campus Connection. Episodes are uploaded every Monday and Thursday at 5 p.m. I'm Eliza McMahon.
And I'm Will DiAgostino. We'll see you back here on Tuesday.
Nice.